So hey guys, this is Muhammad Ayaz and today I'll be trading again as well as 3, 2, 1 year. We're live. My name is Muhammad Ayaz and today we'll be going and trading some amount as well as I'll try to achieve my main balance or my main profit of $1,000 in a month. So today is 12. Wait, yeah. Now it's perfect. So today is 4th of December, and I would like to announce to you guys that because of yesterday's loss, I still haven't given up on my main achievement, or you can say my quest to gain $1,000 by 30 days. So this is day 4. No, this is day 6. Let me know in the comments how many days has it been. I'm just trying to, catch in some attraction from you guys. So, anyways, yeah. So for today, I'll try to minimize my losses from yesterday, as well as go into a bit of the green zone. Okay. So right now we're in red. Yeah, this is kind of a terrible thing to say, but yeah, as traders, we should have that courage to lose a little, gain a little, lose a lot, gain a lot. Okay, most of the times it's just lose a lot, lose a lot, lose a lot. But smart traders make their trades in a way so that they have minimal losses and substantial amount of profit. Okay, so enough with the small talk. Now it's time to go and open our trades. Okay, but before that, today's new updates or the hotspots, as I say it. Okay, so for today is 4th of December, and Ethereum mainnet has successfully activated the Fusaka upgrade, enhancing its capabilities. With L2 fees reduced by 40% to 60%, Ethereum has strongly broken through $3,200, guys. You know what it means? It means we are going to find the contract for Ethereum today. And as you guys can see, yeah, let me just check the channel analytics for a minute. Yeah, so we're currently in the green zone. The stream health is healthy, and everything's going good. Hopefully you all will come by and watch a stream, watch me earn $1,000 in a month. Hopefully I want to achieve it. It's not like I'm just bragging. Oof, tough times. Okay, so we're on Ethereum. I'm currently looking it by the minute, and the ADR is at a lower, which means the price will spike for a bit. Whenever the ATR was high, I can see that the price has plummeted. So that time it was at 3.79. Right now it's at, just move away, yeah. Now it's at 3.51. Okay, so yeah, this is a very good time to invest. And let's go with price of 3,207 point. Okay, 3,206. No, the ATR is still low, means the price will go higher. So let's just 3210.5. Let's grab it while it's still hot. $100. No, let's make that $1 because we try to make a profit. Wait a minute, I should have at least, okay, $7. That's the minimum I can do. So that's that, and now let's just open because ADR is still low. Cancel. Wait, let me just fix this. 3208. Yeah, 0.5 looks great. 7 USDT being invested. Now let's open, confirm. Okay, the order has been placed and we have already into, okay, the red zone seems to be, whoa, we are going to, ATR is still low. I wonder what's the issue. Now let's hold it out. We shouldn't be too keen on changing our positions. Okay, it's turning about. Okay, ATR is rising. It's at 3.29 right now, and as you guys can see, I'm not I'm not just blindly walking into this. ATR is rising, which means we should go, further, because 3.38, 3.5, see, 3.5. I just close the trade as long as it's profitable to 1% or 1% higher again, 3.21. Yeah, let's hold it out, 3.21. Okay, it's time for a quick market cap review. So right now, guys, Sapien is at it's at its highest right now. It has increased to 42.9%, and the current price is 0.1727. And I can see that our profits are in the, okay, 3.25. Okay, yeah, let's keep the hold at it. While we're at it, it's 3.25 right now. And okay, let's just go with coins which are like the most traded on the chain. Okay, no, we want the top 200 actually. Humanity coin, right? Humanity coin. Oh no, let's just see the most highest one over the past. Yeah. So the coin built on with the price of 0.2345 has increased over 14%, like 13.24 over the past 24 hours, and now it's at 0.2350. The changes have been great recently, and right now our ATR is rising, means we'll be going back and reversing the situation in order for us to move forward. So right now we are at a negative 0.20. Actually, the price is being stabilized and we are going in the green. We will try and increase at least $1 in this uh, current invested amount, but the ATR is rising. No, it's not rising. Wait, it is 2.98. 2.98, 2.98. And yeah, guys, don't forget to hydrate. And we're just gonna hydrate for a bit. It's negative 0.6. Okay, with a little bit of hydration, I can feel that, yeah, 2.98. Whenever it goes down, let's just have a quick recap. Whenever the ATR is at higher, the price goes high. Whenever the ATR is low, the price goes low. Let's try and sweep it up before we get swept into this. Okay, basically trading is all about nerves. Okay, and the strongest of nerves is required by the greatest of traders. And I'm not saying I'm one of the greatest. Yesterday I made a lot of silly mistakes, such as, just whenever the market is changing within seconds, I was like, okay, let's change our situation, but I should have hold on, because I noticed later after the stream that most of my trades could have been profitable if I'd have just waited a bit. But now it's at 2.85, so yes, we need to change the market according to our situation. 2.85, okay. 2.85. Okay, let me just add another indicator. And we'll go with something related to ATR average. Moving average directional index, probably this will be the one. Yeah, so guys, as you guys can see, I added a new indicator, and this would probably help me analyze the situation a bit further and overall increase the way I trade, like my understanding of trading. And as you guys can see, I'm not trying to just add in a random graph to just know things. I'll rather work on data, like how good the price was and how it affected the index. Okay, so whenever the ADX was higher, the price was its highest, and whenever it dropped, the yeah. So as you guys can see, whenever the ADX and ATR are high, the prices are high. Whenever the ATR and ADX is at its lowest or going low, the price will plummet. Or as I understand, the basic understanding, I'll be looking further into it, like in a very higher amount of depth. Yeah, let's just see. Okay, so there's not much. Okay, let's just remove ADX for now because I think it'll be too much for us to understand and try and grab on to the some certain facts. And I think we should just wait 2.6767. Okay, now let's leave that. It's a brain rot, and usually traders shouldn't be into this kind of stuff. So yeah, so we have 1.52%, and I think we should hold a bit right with the market. Within the end, the ATR is still at low, so we can expect, yeah. Okay, fine. The people, okay, the buyers are very less, the demand is increasing again. Yeah, you know what? $100 might be able to short this out. 320, 4.9, 100, short it out, confirm. Yeah, let's actually confirm. Position was gained 105. ATR is still at 2.41. We can be sure of that. And right now, let's just look at the top coins over the past 24 hours. Zcash has been, you know, doing quite well over the past 24 hours, making 9% increase. And which is Zcash is basically ZEC, okay, ZEC. And we shouldn't be derivated from the main trade. And yeah, we are at 2.54. Go a bit more lower. 2.38, 2.4. No, 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 no. Okay. 1.52. 2.06%. We are still in the green. Yeah, we are still making money. Three, 1, 9, Let's look at the graph. 2.56, 2.58. Okay, we are still being drained off. Every second we are being drained. Yeah, so we are still in the green. Time for a 1% would greatly be appreciated. Yeah, 0.18. Okay. Let's hold it out. Zero point 0.3233. Go to 0.5. Area low. 0.6. 0.75. 1.2 equal to 2%. 1.8% was fine. And let's just look into the values. 194. 0.28%. We are going to highlight a bit more in a bit. We are at okay 0.076364. 39%. 1.7, 89, 1.98, 2.25. Okay, buyers are very strong right now. This is the moment, the actual moment, like 3%. It's going at a very, very, very high. perfect moment. 319. 9, 7, 100. In short, it should go low. We will, change our situation accordingly. System is completely stable. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, things are not looking good. The market is very, very unstable right now, and we can see the hint of it across this 0.41, 89, 1%. Make that 2. Come on, come on. I know it. Come on. Because 2.78, it's rising. I'm keeping my eyes stuck on two places. One is the ATR and one is the graph itself, as well as the unrealized PNL. 2.8, 3, 3, 3. ATR should rise up to 3. We'll see a very big boom. 2.9. Thousand open shot. 2.83. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's 3.8, 3.8. Let's hold it out a bit. The ADR is riding, right? Not riding, like it's rising rapidly from 2.8 to 3.12. A dollar, a dollar, a dollar, a dollar. Yeah, 2.9. ADR is still rising. It's at 3.12. Let's zoom in a bit. Yep, it's at 3.12. Yeah, the price is going down much more steeper. It's at 3. I think we should pull out. Yeah, perfect. 3.184. 1,000. Open short. Confirm. Is right the limit here. Confirm. Why is it always asking me, bro? Yeah. 3.578 will crash again because as long as the ADR is at higher number means it's plummeting, something related to that. Average to something like that. We are going to wait. Okay, now it's time to look back on track. 3.4245 46 47 49. See, it will touch again. 3.49. Yeah, see, told you. 0.59. See, it's still increasing. ATR isn't going down. 3.59, 59. We are in the green, guys. We should know when to short the market and when to, open it long, like open long orders or open short orders. Sometimes I use trading slangs in order for us, Gen Zs and other generations, so that we will understand, all of us can understand in that way. Okay, 3.37 and time to 3.44254 5 1.5 5%, 3.55. 59. Yep, 3,185 and 997, 998, 999. Really quick, really quick. I'm looking at my position right now. 907. ATR is being unstable, and it's at 3 point something. 3.53. I think it's better to. Yeah. Now, guys, according to the price and according to ATR, I'm going to work myself into watching the coin again. All networks. Okay. Now, over the past 1 hour, I'm just going to see which is rising a lot. Number one is at Bitcoin. Number second is Ethereum. Tether seems to be very stable, but has increased by a 2% like percentile. And XRP hasn't been looking that good. BNB, Binance, it's good enough, but 0.5, 3.84, 0.9, 1,000 to short it further. Confirm, confirm, yep. 3.5657, 59. As the ATR value, ATR has been increasing again. Why is it always asking me? I want to move in the market real quick. Okay, 3.5, 0.27 increase. The candle is being decided again. 3.53 ATR. Time to hydrate. Wait a minute, I opened both of the bottles. Didn't realize it. It's good to hydrate once in a while. Whoa. Let's pull it out as soon as it reaches 1%. A person, 92, 92, 91, 91, 1%, make it 2%, 3%. Let's pump it a bit. 999, $1,000, $1,000, please, $1,000. Wait, yeah, pump it out. We just pumped it out, and yeah, guys, as you can see, I pulled it out on the perfect position, and I will invest a bit later. But before that, I need to look into one more thing so that I get a brief overview of how good is my PNL going. Time to congratulate myself a bit, or celebrate a bit, because my PNL wasn't looking that good yesterday, and I just ruined my PNL on the first day of trading in December. And let me just tell you guys, wait, where was it again? Futures, and where was it again? Copy trades, no. APR has increased by 25%. Where was it again? I think I've seen somewhere. Yeah, so I had lot of negative PNLs yesterday and fees being minus. So in the end, where was it again? Spot, margins, futures. Wait, let me go back to my account dashboard. Okay, we'll look at the market a bit. Expand this. Futures. Wait a minute. I could see my PNL and stuff yesterday. Hmm. Trying to explore it a bit. Yeah. So yesterday's PNL was at negative 21.6853. Today's PNL is at 16.3538. I've reduced the PNL, and let's reduce it a bit more further and not get into negative again. Whoa, I just get the chills just from, experiencing yesterday's stuff. Yeah. Anyways, let's forget that, and turn over a new page. And yeah, I just wanted to look at the current stream. Okay, there has been four people. Four people have joined and not yet followed. Looks like I have to do something about it. And yeah, so we are back again into the game. We'll look for a different contract because this is being pulled down. Yeah, ATR is at low, the price goes low. ATR was 55.2, right now it's at 55.56.3. Yeah, oh my god, it just got pulled down so bad. 93,000. 34.2, let's pull it down further. Short, confirm, confirm. Okay. Okay, ADR is at all-time high. 61.6 over the past few minutes, or you can see over here, guys. So yeah. Whew. Let's keep our mind sharp, and whoa, whoa, Wait, did I just pay for fees too? That was crazy. Okay, so $93. Still. Why is it so slow? I think system connection is stable, the internet Wi-Fi connection is stable. I wonder what's the issue. Anyways, back to the main thing. Yeah. 187 94 92,000 92,990 900 and what? Wait a minute, we need to be careful. ATR is spiking down again. 7.3. Let's keep my a bit near my face. And I'm keeping the keyboard a bit closer. If the ATR spikes, I know that we are still in the green and a bit more into the profit zone. And yeah, I've seen that people have been viewing my video like yeah, just for a moment or two. I think people had viewed my stream or like, wait, there are people in the stream, 4 people, and yeah, they have been there since 11:15, 5 minutes, not bad. Oh, 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 I just need to be very near, keeping my fingers intact for, if the price goes above what we had invested, we'll reverse the situation because the ATR is lowering itself quite. 90 92,000. Okay, reverse situation to be good in our hands. 93,000 20 and $100 seems about well. Okay, the situation is looking good on our end. Open long. Oh, why is it spiking the moment I'm trying to, 84? Whoa, the area just went whoosh, like whoosh whoosh, like down there, down the slope. And I think that's what's affecting the price along with it. Okay, I think the AT is trying to jump back in to the game. And yeah, let's keep a closer watch on this. Sellers have the power right now in the market. We have 5 views. Not bad. It's a great thing. Yeah, anyways, guys, other than what I was saying earlier, there has been a new hotspot. So let me just share it with you guys. So the latest hotspot of today Yeah, the latest hotspot of today is, yeah, the Trump administration. Okay, okay, wait. Let me just reverse my trade for a bit because I think we are still in green. Let's just close, reverse, and just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are back again. So 93,070.6. It should go higher compared to, yeah. So you're saying that it's ATR is still at 52.4, whereas on the other hand, ATR is at low. We will keep our hands a bit. ATR is just dragging now. What just happened? People just pulled in cash and just let me just keep it on this. Okay, let's be ready to reverse it. Okay, or close it. Okay, 27.2. Think the price will go higher. Yeah, the Trump administration is considering issuing an executive order on robots next year, driving up the US robotic stocks with Sapien surging 70%, 71%. However, its sustainability is questionable. That was a hotspot for now. So as you can see, guys, there has been a lot of movement recently into the crypto market, which is being expanded and changing. Whoa! We see a 1.23%, 49.4. Reach a bit lower. Okay, we are going to pull in a bit, pull in a bit, pull in a bit. It should be about it. Yeah, just a minimal margin. Not too bad, not too good. Let's go to Sapien. As I was talking about robots, $10 seems about fine into this kind of thing. In short, confirm. Why am I unable to deal with why? Just why? Some good coin and I couldn't invest in it. So, anyways, this is too unstable because the news has also stated that this is questionable, the sustainability of this coin. CPA next SP. Okay, let's look for a stable version of coin. Okay, we have Siren, we got Ava, we got CRV, ZEC. I think we'll be able to trade in ZEC though. 100 would be 1000 would be 2.7 ZEC. 361.38 open long, short, confirm. Yeah, I could trade in SEC. How? Wow, wow, wow. Great. Yo, what are you doing, fam? I need the money. ATR is at low. It should be pumping low by now. Wait a minute. I 1.4, 1.5. It had drastically almost 6. Reverse the situation. Reverse. Thousand ZEC. 0 just dropped. 10% increase. Now that was it. That was it. I'm not touching it again. Let's not touch the screen for a while. Oh, that was close. Okay, an opportunity missed. Shorted. Yep. Yep. Yeah, ATR is still rising. Still rising. ATL just went beep like that. Like you can see the shape over here, like a squatting duck, or like a shrug. Like a shrug. Yeah. And it's at 2.6%. We have about how many viewers are there again? Let's just reload this part. It's 49 minutes and we had 5 viewers of the past time. What? 6%? ATR is at stable. Yeah, 2%. No, it has to come down because ATR from, yeah, investment. They're fighting for it. 23%. 26% was fine. Oh, I got something into my eye and I can't seem to find out why. Did I miss that opportunity? See? The rhyming. Something in my eye, I couldn't see why. I missed that opportunity. Anyways, I took full advantage of it. When it peaked, I was at 25 and I just pulled it out. 25 PNL. Let's check out the current PNL of ours. Yup, we're back again. Huh? How did we lose? Oh, wait a minute. I need to check the details properly. Today's PNL. How come there's no 679? Yeah. So at the end of the day, my PNL will be calculated. But I'm trying to, reduce my last week's. No, last day, I had reduced my PNL by $21. So today I'll try to increase it. Order history 25%. See guys, if I would invested higher amount, I could have gotten a higher amount. 25% guys, that's highest I've gotten. Okay, let's check it out. 100,000. Actually, just the exact value. 133738 1 sec. Yeah, open long, open short, confirm, confirm. You need to keep steady eyes because the market can change at any second. The ADR is still at low, so I believe it will go lower because it has rise too much and too less, which has to come down within the next few minutes. Okay, now I can have that. I'm sorry for the blank stare into the screen. The bars are too walkable. 4.75%, 6%, 1.65, 10%, 11%, 13, 13, 16, 15, 16, 16%, 16%, 16%. Let's make it 63 again. 2, 61, 62, 15,000, 361, 20.6, 21, 3%. Market is being dragged down. Here at 7%. $340, 40, $2. It needs another push. Another push. $5. Oh, we pushed a lot. We pushed the market a lot. Like a lot. Let's try and not do things like these because I don't believe in this. Like a lot. Like the market crash, 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 crash. By the minute it's dropping. Now it's kind of stabilizing, so it's time to, you know, cool down a bit. Drink some water, have some water. People are dragging it further. ADR is still low. Just 7 seconds left until the next ATR is being revealed. Yeah, come down, come down, come down. At $23, $6, at 23, $4, $3, $3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. Let's check our balance again. Let's keep it to 1x. Leverage shouldn't be that high in this. And $37. 370. Let's not deal with Zek right now. Yeah, let's see for another coin which might be, working a bit better. Fast tower. Nexo, Quant, Zcash, then Canton, CoinMarketCap. No, thank you. Peep or Pepe. Right? Whenever it's low, it's going to. Yeah. Let's check how long have we been live streaming. Yeah, so it's about 1 hour and 8 minutes. Oof. Now let's trade according to the market cap. Thousand Pepe. KTR is still at low. The price should have gotten lower. The green step hasn't. That's fine. No more Pepe. I don't want to deal with Pepe. It's too volatile. It's moving too fast. Too fast to analyze. Let's go with AVAX. Low, low, high, high. Okay. Negative. Okay. Have some water. Can you close them up a little bit? And let's see the current analytics. Okay, so yeah, things have been moving fine. There have been 5 viewers, and yeah, if there is any other content which you guys might want to watch, do let me know in the in the chat below. Yeah, let's pull it out at that. 15 AVAX, 1 AVAX, 1 AVAX, open long. 'Things have been going great. We are. Oh, wait, wait, wait. The bake was received, and then there's a long bar, and then there's this. Going down, slide up, going down, slide up, going down, slide up. 30 more seconds, and we'll decide the fate of this coin. And by we, I mean the market will decide the fate of this coin. AVAX. Let's check if our TikTok was approved. And while I'm at it, yeah, obviously I need it to make changes. 3%. bring it over better. Okay, it's still under review, guys. We'll be waiting for that. 8 more seconds. We'll decide the fate of this. Two. Okay. We are at 5 views and the duration has decreased. So to make things fun enough, I'm going to add in something extra a bit later. I'm just dragging the order to be completed and it's continuously, like, how do I say this? Order wasn't being prepared. Yeah. It's been 1 hour and 22 minutes, guys. It's 12:10 p.m. Wait, how do you guys do this? ASMR, right? I think this might pull some people from the ASMR content into our stream, but never mind. I just tried something new and I'll continue on trying to improve our content. So let's do a situation because it's going high. Can we get much higher? So high. Can we get much higher? So high. Yeah, with the current drop, I know it's a drop. Sorry, rise. My bad. Let's see how our our keyboard is pretty neat. It's a 1%. Get to know in just 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, just fixing my posture. Yeah. Okay. So let's have some water. What is this going on in the market? And yeah, so 3%. No, 50 more seconds. The viewership increased a bit. Still, there are 6 viewers. Great to know that people are watching. Yeah, we are at looking good at 9% increase. Three. Looks good enough. So 18. It has been 1 hour and 30 minutes since the stream started, and things have been going great. And my PNL seems to be at its maximum right now, which is 11, and I think we should wrap it up. But I'll wait for a second because I feel like it'll go way lower. See? One person, 11%. Wait and watch. 12%, 12.74, 12.73, 4. Let's keep my and 30 more seconds to decide the fate of the coin, if I should close it or no. 29, 20, 19, 18, 17, 15, 14, 13, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, let's check our current. Today's PNL is that will be decided by the end of the day. Let's see. 24-hour, 24-hour volume. Highest volume. 11. Let's try and work with this. Work with $10. Yes. No, it's high. It's high. No, it's low. It's low. New news, which I can, let you guys know about. And yeah, okay, okay, yeah, yeah, fine. 30%, 30%, 30%, 40%. Close it. See, guys, I just closed my my first ever trade, which had 100%. Let's just do this. See, 100% PNL. And as you can guys can see, you can always join using my referral code, and you can get an extra bonus as said oil. The details and all would be inside the terms and conditions, as you guys may know. This was like the first ever good trade, like really good trade. 100%, 104% actually. It's crazy. You know, they say this is a tissue for any issue, and right now I have no issue. I'm just having some tears of joy. Made my first 100% PNL. Had a lot of losses. But the thing is, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that trading isn't about just having wins all the time. It's all about losses. And at some point, you'll have good wins depending on your situation as well as the market trend and overall, etc. etc. Okay, now it's spike, it goes now. Order placed. 208, and we are green again. A heavy splash was made. Five, four, three, two, one. I got to greedy. I stopped at 20. No, I didn't stop at 20. Let's wait. 20 seconds left. 17, 13, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so we're looking at the trade to be in the red zone, but we're waiting for things to change in terms for us. And yeah, because of the ATR being constantly being affected, we can see that 0.9 and 0.8, 30%, 30%, and 40, 70, 70%. Done. Now we'll wait for a bit. Add in the values. Just wait and watch the market before investing. Okay, so as you guys can see, my first, okay, so recently I made 100%, then lost, and recovered a bit. Let's check our current. Yeah, 20%, 39. ATR is parked at 10, so the price is 9. ATR is rising. Let's see how long we have been into the stream. 6 minutes. I mean, 1 hour and 48 minutes, and 6 views, and 20%, 60%, 70%, 90%, 50%, 60%, 70%, 40%, 10%, 50, 50 was fine. Let's wait and watch for a bit. While we are at it, I just got the latest news again. Yeah. So basically, as I was saying, right, after fund spread F FUD spread FUD about USDD, about USDT, which is Tether, it has been beneficial to USDC. The latter market shares has risen from 24.5% to 25%, means an overall 0.5% increase. CRCL increased by 11.4% last night, and Coinbase Bitcoin Premium has turned from negative to positive, and the US Bitcoin spot ETFs has been small inflows for the past 4 consecutive days, indicating that US investors are returning to the battlefield. I think I'll be recording clips for TikTok later, just after the live stream, so that I can get some part of the trade onto my TikToks as well. So 30%, 10%, increase. The ATR right now is seeming to be dropping, which will indicate increase in price. Oh, ATR is dropped again. When triple zero nine, 1%, 1%, 1%. And right now, about 30 seconds last, then we'll know the fate of the coin. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is decreasing, but it's increasing as well. And the price is pull it down, pull it down, pull the price down. Just fixing my eyes. Exactly at 20%. Move that on. So there is a fee. Before there wasn't a fee. seconds, two, one. Okay, so we are currently at 1 hour, 58 minutes, and 6 views. The amount of viewership has increased. This is a ride of waves, creature. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Pardon me for my yawning. guys, as you can see, it's 12:50 p.m. and the weather seems to be great outside. And yeah, let's check some weather updates. Okay, let's give weather updates. Okay, it's yeah, basically right now it's 28 degrees Celsius with a chance of rain of 10%, humidity of 39%, as well as wind speed of 8 km per hour. It's cloudy today and it's going to be cloudy on Friday too. The chance of rain is always at 10% through the weekend as well as the next month, no, next week. It's Thursday, this Thursday and Friday seems to be cloudy. Otherwise, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday should be sunny, and Wednesday should be partly cloudy. And yeah, because it's keeping in right now. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys in the next stream. Don't worry, I'm not going to close the stream right now. I'm just going to tell you guys the recent and the most latest crypto news. That's why. Please give me a minute. Yeah. The fear and greed index for today is at 27. Okay. When the value is closer to zero, the market is in extreme fear. All right. And when the market is or the value is near to 100, the market is in extreme greed, indicating a likely market correction. Hence, right now it is at 27, means it's near the altcoin season, as well as the altcoin season index right now is telling us that it's Bitcoin season right now, and it's at 22 by 100, which means that the index basically uses top 100 coins ranked on CMC, including stable coins and wrap tokens, and compares them based on their rolling 90-day price performance. And yeah, right now I'm starting it. Yeah, so now okay. So guys, I'm just going to look for Bitcoin. $10 worth of Bitcoin. And let's see how far we can take this into the game. Yeah. So right now Bitcoin's pricing seems to be heading towards 93,150 15. Okay. So I'll try and invest in ample amount of Bitcoin while keeping my losses actually low. So what I think is that the overall expectation in Bitcoin is too much and the fear index is continuously being updated. So I'll let you guys know about that too. And right now we can feel that the market overall are turning into a green position for us, and with the 26% increase, I do feel that we can change this according to our needs and change the market according to our needs. And market is being pulled right now because the buyers are in the higher amount compared to the sellers, which is in turn reducing the overall value. There's been an intense fight going between the buyers and the sellers, and they're trying to gain the overall buy sell ratio, like they're trying to update the buy sell ratio. Now while I'm at it, I'll just go look at the live stream analytics. Yeah, so it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's currently going to be 1 p.m. And yeah, it's going to be just, I will just pull this around as soon as it reaches. There's something gone into my hand. Yeah. So what I'll do is I did the 171, right? 93,000. Yeah, 93,000. Last price is at 211, so 93,000. Okay, other than that, I'd rather. Okay, what went wrong? I'm trying to analyze what went wrong. So basically, ATR value isn't being updated. I think there's an issue with the net Wi-Fi. No wonder it's been giving me mixed signals probably. Okay. 0.39. We can work with this. Things are looking kind of miserable on our end because Bitcoin is too slow to act up compared to the other unstable coins. And hence, what I think is the fact that we need to be updating our, knowledge base and, actually looking out for other coins which we can trade for. I expect the market will reach back the red yardstick. Let's make this right. It should be able to rise about this much. And another. Wait, from here to there. Okay, we're still in the green. Something flew into my eye, probably one of my eyelashes just turning inside my own eye. And yeah, things haven't been looking great, but we can still expect this graph to pitch up at least this before going down. We are almost out of water, but we are not out of hope. We are looking. Yep, 9.4, 9.5, bigger than 1.5. And we are going to be like a lot of people as we're saying this word. And we see that wait, stretches would help a lot. 30%, yeah, it's fine. 45, I'm telling 50. Yep. Hmm. Ten seconds left. Perfect time. No. See, this is what I mean. We missed the graph when we tried doing things like this. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Let's see how many people are there in chat. Let's reload this. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 19 minutes. Basically, like 20 minutes. It's 106 means like 1 p.m. and 6 minutes in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And I'm gonna go grab some coffee for myself after I finish today's stream. So, guys, let me know in the chat, how do you guys like your coffee? Like bitter, sweet, sour, or probably like an espresso, a deluxe, a cold one? Let me know, because I might end up deciding with you your opinions, guys. And more now, the more I look at the keyboard, the more I feel like, yeah, this was built for this. Because this one's a gaming one. And it's pretty neat, isn't it? I just wished I had like money for extra equipment. Like for example the armrest, because my hand seems to be getting a bit tired. But the thing is, when you're making money, you don't look at things like this. Okay? And that's why I am going to start saving my money. Doesn't this look like mm, when this tide price and ADR doesn't matter, doesn't extend it, like exclusively extended, it doesn't. Yeah, I seem to be needing more water. Just gotta grab my water. And yeah, guys, I was just wondering, like, how do people end up on the screen for so long? I didn't realize it before it was my turn. Some cold one. And did you guys know, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, as well as an apple a day keeps your worries away. Yeah, at least worries. Because it's so refreshing. I just had one like just before the stream, and yeah, seated pretty well. Let's bring ourselves closer to the mic and all. And I'm a bit refreshed. I can see a bit familiar faces over here. Not that I can actually see you guys, but I got 7 views, and I think I know some of them, but probably they are like unique viewers, so we can't say anything about that. Not sure enough until the live ends. And yeah, so let me know in the chat below which coin you think will be going to the moon by next 10 years or something. Actually, for stable coins, I do have a rough idea, but it's not quite set in stone yet. That's what I can say. And on the other hand, the coins that can actually reach the moon or maybe crash deeper than the moon, you never know about it, because unless and until you have been studying and doing your own research, you won't have the extensive capabilities of knowing whether your things are going through or not. Let's check whether OBS is working fine. Yeah, OBS is working completely fine. I can look at the camera, and yeah, that's it. Let me fix my hair for a bit. Yeah, that will be it. Let's go back to the trading session. Let's not trade with Bitcoin because it's too slow. Let's go with done, which is working on Tunmatic. The telegrams on network, something like that. Some details there. Okay. The original view, the trading view, the depth, market cap, the market cap just soared. That's great. Trading view. Yeah, so it's 1:13 p.m. I plan on ending the stream by 1:45 probably. Not like this, like in about half an hour or so, because I want to go and grab some lunch, have some coffee, a cold one, a hot one. Not decided yet, but yeah, guys, that'll be it regarding my food session, because I seem to be getting hungry. That's why I'm talking a lot about food. And on the other hand, I want to know from where you guys all are watching from, so that I can get a rough idea and try some new cuisines, because see, even my stomach is gargling, or how do I say it? I, yeah. So at the moment, we can see that okay, it's having those flashbang type of views, like it's either a cross or a cross with a candlestick, a thick candlestick down. Depends. I actually like humming songs while I'm doing some work, so that I don't get distracted. Actually, I do get distracted. Okay, I mean, three, two. what was his graph? Like, look, the graph goes, okay, from here it's rising, it went down, kapow, and top, and then kapow. So next I am thinking we'll go kapow, so that's why it's this. And yeah, now it should be there right about 40 seconds. Yeah, 40 seconds. Because I'm counting the time in my own head, I'm looking at the time according to the exchange, which is over here. It's at auto. Wait, auto settings. Yep, expectedly it should be rising up by now. Because, wait, yeah. So it's 1:17 p.m. right now. Okay, let's get ready again. Nicely. I missed the shot because this shot was missed by just a second. I was expecting that at 10% I would have grabbed it out. Okay, you're waiting. It all ends in the last 4, 3, 2, 4, 5, 56. How the price skyrocket? What just happened? Like it just gave us a mini cross and it's like, yeah, let's go out, let's go out, let's go lower. No, Plus successfully traded 10% speeding. So yeah guys, I'll be grabbing a cup of coffee really quickly because my head seems to be not in the right place. As in, my head is really aching right now. But on the other hand, I feel like I can close it a bit higher. 1%. Okay, so we are almost live for like 2 hours and 35 minutes. It's 1:22 right now, 1:23 actually, and I can't wait to come back live again and share my incredible journey with you guys. And there's going to be a lot of shorts and YouTube videos along with TikTok videos, and on Instagram I'll be doing more trading sessions or trading sessions which are not found on one area will be found on the other platform. Like for example, right now I'm trading, right? Then I'll go offline from this live session, and later onwards I might go live from TikTok or maybe live from Instagram. Let's go to things have been really quiet lately. Yeah, seem to be chilling. So I'm just going to give myself a massage. And guys, look, nerves of steel even get tired because trading is a very uh, mental stamina consuming thing to do, and it's live. You have to be sure that the words that are coming out of your mouth are like friendly, as well as you don't rage bait anyone, or just you don't rage quit, you don't make fun of others, and follow certain category of rules and things to follow. So that's what's going on with me. It's 12 more minutes. No, actually. Yeah. So I'm a 21-year-old lady who's hoping to, make $1,000 by 1 month or 30 days to be exact. and this is my journey, and I would like to share my journey with you guys so that you guys can start earning too. I'm not telling that I'm omnipotent or um, know it all, but instead, I will be giving you the most interesting as well as the most latest news of crypto so that you guys can update your own research and increase your own knowledge and trade better. I mean, a bit better than yesterday. So now, not Bitcoin. Yeah, so today seems to be a very quiet day here, and I like to be in the quiet zone so that I can focus more on the future projects. Like for example, I plan on I plan on making a community where we traders can discuss our opinions freely, but we shouldn't be promoting certain coins or self promotion, and all of that will be not allowed. But on the other hand, what we can do is we can share our opinions and also let the reader or the person who's receiving the message know that this is not any financial advice. This is straight up telling you to do your own research, and we're just helping you to research a bit. And the thing is, what can offer you guys is a community with giveaways and events which I'll be managing, and uh, becoming yeah, will be entertaining you guys with a lot of stuff. So some of them I just have revealed because I can't wait to let you guys know on the further events and things which I've planned out. And yeah, to be honest, Ethereum doesn't seem like a good spot. Doesn't seem like a bad spot to invest at right now because 200 no 20 would be fine. Pushing the 100 down. Yeah, that seems about fine. Okay. I'll stop talking for a while so that my focus is mainly on the coins and the trading charts so that I don't incur any losses due to being inactive. And yeah, okay, there's a new hotspot which I'm looking forward to. And for that, let's reverse this. And okay, 17%. Should I pull it out, guys? Okay, let's pull it out. Okay, yeah, yeah. Because I'm distracted a bit by the chart right now. So I'm trying to look into the news and, update you guys about what's the current thing. And yeah, I just sent the news to the new tab. Where was it? Yeah. Okay. Big news. SEC chairman, the Cryptocurrency Market Structure Act is about to be passed. And I break the things down a bit slowly because this is some hot news, and because of that, I need to look at the overview of that. Okay, yeah, it's almost done. Yeah, and okay, Bitcoin is soaring, guys. Wait, Ethereum is soaring, was soaring for about this time frame. Wait, let me just make a quick shape. Mm, No, this is not the shape thing. I need a shape. No, these are. Wait. I think it'll be in icons. No. Stickers. No. No. I need a simple shape maker. Where would it be? How hard can it be? So yeah, Bitcoin. I mean, Ethereum was soaring for what this. Wait. I'll just move this. So this is a point to be noted, and I'll just update you guys with it. Yeah. So it's almost 1:35, guys. I'm going to wrap this session up within the next 10 minutes. So things are going great. On the other hand, I do fear that there will be a fallout in terms of the. Wait, let's just see, according to 1 hour basis. As you see, by every hour there has been an increase over time, but at 1st December we seen that the great drop, like the amount which could be achieved like within this period of time, and that increase on the other hand had been slower and steadily compared to the sudden drop which dropped like, how many points can I see over here, like from 3083 to 2832. So and now after a while reaching from 2793 to 3011 was not that difficult and had been achieved over a few hours. But in depth, I will be analyzing this and I'll let you guys know what had actually caused this. And yeah, and according to this, we have to be a bit vigilant on our side and do some research. That's why this will be the next topic for our research. So I'll just take a screenshot of this and keep it with me. Wait, the shape got deleted, my bad. Okay, this. Right. Now let me just grab this, take it out of the view, take a screenshot of Ethereum. I should have taken this timestamp, guys. Yeah, so basically now I can take the screenshot. Second December, I wonder what was the reason. That's why I'm taking the screenshot like this. Yeah, now I'll just send it to myself over here, and it'll be our discussion topic for the next video, or I don't know, maybe the live. Maybe I'll explain to you guys in the live like what went wrong. So let's just delete a few of these, and yeah, wait, this sneaky one. Let me get rid of it. So let's go back to the minutes overview, and this too we can just get rid of it. The price has been increasing over time. This is a good note for all the viewers who are watching to keep and hold on to your coin. Well, it depends on yourself too, like how you want to take it. Like, because right now it's just been like 2 hours and 51 minutes, and I'm almost done streaming. I'll just look into few news and let you guys know. Then we'll be wrapping this up, hopefully within 9 minutes. Yeah. So it's just what, like 8 minutes left. So I'm just going to let you guys know of the heat maps and the derivatives market. Yeah. So right now, according to the derivatives market, the futures, the open futures contracts, right, have been decreased by 7.98%, and the current values are at 3.96 billion. And hopefully by the end of the 8 minutes, I'll be wrapping this up. And the purpose, on the other hand, the perpetuals market has been increased by 2.91%, and the values state right now at 793.38 billion. And the open interest which you have seen that over the graph, okay, let me just bring this graph to you guys. Yeah, so as you guys can see, past the 24 hours, there has been very less notable changes in the stream. That's why I'm looking for something like 7 days or probably 30 days. 1 year might be a bit convincing, but on the other hand, the all-time high would be the perfect way to explain to you guys. Okay, so as you can see, the graph was at the highest at this point, like this point. Yeah, you can see 3.34 billion. Perpetuals were at 1.5 trillion, and right now it's, yeah, this was the highest peak, as I said. And the crypto market cap was at 4.2 trillion, and now it has decreased over time because it has been diluted, or uh, changed, whatever you may think of. 6 minutes left. Okay, legs seem to be giving off. Ding. Bitcoin dominance. Okay. Bitcoin dominance is basically a term or a metric or a keyword used to measure relative market share or dominance of Bitcoin in the overall currency sector, cryptocurrency sector. So basically, what happens is this term, right? It represents a certain percentage of Bitcoin's total market capitalization compared to the total market capitalization of other cryptocurrencies combined. Means it's like Bitcoin on one hand, on the other hand all of the coins. Okay, Bitcoin on one hand, other all coins, meme coins, AI coins, uh, and all of those are on the other hand. So with that in mind, we can see that the Bitcoin dominance has been precedently growing and reaching its halt at a certain point near, yeah. Oh, let's just say this. Its exact date. Wait, let me just move my cursor a bit lower. Yeah, somewhere between 19th of 19th of June 2017, where the Bitcoin's overall dominance had decreased from a certain percentage to 37.8. That certain percentage is basically 84% to 34, means a 50% reduction. And now, by the end of the trimester, or you can say by the end of the 2 years, the Bitcoin dominance had precedently grown to a point where it has recovered some of its main dominance and has reached 70%, about 70%. Okay, it's at 69.9% at 9th September 2019. Hence, we can say that over the time, Bitcoin has been relatively controlling or being the most dominant one in the market, until and unless where we found that other coins, right? Others, they had reached a point somewhere in the chart, as you can see over here. At this exact point, wait, let me just tell you guys, yeah. At first, August 2018, if I'm not wrong, Bitcoin's current dominance was at 33.4%, whereas on the other hand, other coins other than Bitcoin and Ethereum were at 53.1. This is the highest which had crossed over Bitcoin in terms of dominance. So that's the main thing which I'll be touching into my other videos as well. And as you guys can see, it's almost 3 minutes left, and I'll be really quick with the other news which I have come up with. And let me just, yeah, just a minute. Okay, where was it? Yeah, here. Okay, so the new hotspot news, as I can say, is the, okay, wait a minute. Popularity of the prediction market concept has returned, and CZ Sketch has finally officially announced another bet, investing in and incubating Predict.fun. Okay, I'll be looking more into this news later. But before that, we have, yeah, Polymarket has officially returned to the US market and launched a US version of its app. Kalshi has become the CNN's official prediction market partner. You know what it means? It's time to search it up and turn it down a notch. Means the competitors and the battlefield in US is almost certainly getting riled up again. So we can see that overall the entire video of mine, right? The entire live. I have been telling you about the hotspots and the news which have been related to America and all. So as you can see, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency was initially launched in order to not let constitutions and countries affect the economical state. That's why Bitcoin was introduced, right, by Satoshi Nakamoto. And that's just a alias. We actually don't know who it is actually. Okay, we don't know if the person is alive, dead, or missing. We don't know. So all I can say is that if you guys are currently trading right now, always keep a section of news open right next to your tabs or something, so that, especially with the American news, because what happens is larger constitutions which have like really big federal banks and federal reserves, they out to change the current economical states of stocks by manipulating, or it's just a controversy or just my opinion, okay, which I've seen when Trump was being dragged around by Korea, Japan, and basically the Asian countries, right? So what happened was that he decided not to give up. That's what I feel by seeing the news, and it's basically personal opinions. None of this is should be taken into account or something. So basically, yeah, this constitutions are now affecting how cryptocurrencies work. In the end, us humans have always found a way, found a loophole into systems, into different constitutions, into different categories of complex strategies and all of that, just to mingle with it and make it work according to us. Look, in the beginning, money used to make us work, and now we're making money work for us by trading, by holding coins, by doing trading, or maybe day trading, maybe just holding stocks, maybe holding some coins, maybe mining. This all of this is in the end is the human greed or the humans unsatisfied, unbiased and unsatisfied greed, or that hunger for money and for a better lifestyle. So in the end, what I think is, even I am pursuing the target of getting $1,000 by by the end of the month, or maybe in 30 days. I know it's too ambitious to be calling it up for this, but yeah, that's how things work, and I think we'll be ending the live right now. So it's been a very long day. I have streamed for about 3 hours and 2 minutes. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to grab some coffee or something on the way after trading, so that you don't end up burned by this mentally challenging type of work like trading. Yeah. So that's it for today, guys. I'll be ending the stream now.